You may not even realize that your date of birth can drastically change your personality, despite the fact that you are both Pisces. Yes, even the most mysterious and inscrutable of the zodiac signs, Pisces, is divided into two very different types. It would seem that we are all sensitive dreamers, prone to deep feelings and mystical intuitions. But it turns out that your birth month, February or March, can play a key role in shaping your unique traits. It's not just an astrological distinction, but a real secret code that determines your inner world, attitude toward people and the surrounding reality. February Pisces and March Pisces are two facets of the same sign, but how different they are. Did you know that depending on the month of your birth, your personality traits can be surprisingly different? February Pisces, for example, can be mystical philosophers immersed in a world of deep introspection, while March Pisces, contrary to their dreaminess, can be bright and open-minded individuals eager for new experiences and adventures. Isn't that exciting? Let's explore how these two types of Pisces differ and why knowing your birth month can be the key to a deeper understanding of your own personality. Cardinal differences in personality. When we talk about Pisces, it seems that this entire sign is shrouded in a mystical haze, filled with subtle emotions and deep feelings. However, the differences between February and March Pisces are so clear that sometimes it seems as if they belong to completely different worlds, despite their belonging to the same sign. Emotional sensitivity. February Pisces, as true masters of self-discovery, are often immersed in the world of their own reflections. Their emotions are not always visible to others, they are hidden, wrapped in many layers and rarely come out. These Pisces often turn inward on themselves, consumed with reflection and a search for meaning. Their souls are filled with inner wisdom, as if they live in two worlds, one visible to all and another filled with ineffable feelings and revelations available only to them. Their emotionality is deep but restrained, like a calm ocean hiding its power beneath a calm surface. Whereas March Pisces are bright and open. They share their emotions easily without hiding how they feel. These Pisces can't keep things to themselves for long, they love to be surrounded by people, filling their space with an atmosphere of friendliness and sincerity. Their emotional life is like a flame that isn't afraid to burn bright and wide, outshining everything around them. Quickly changing from elation to sadness, they nevertheless never lose touch with the world around them. They are the fish who openly show their experiences, trusting the world and their loved ones. Intuition and perception of the world. Intuition for Pisces is almost a magical tool that helps them understand what is hidden from the eyes of others. But February Pisces has a special kind of intuition. It doesn't just help them sense ulterior motives or unravel mysteries, it gets to the heart of things, like a fish that can sense the movement of water at millennial depths. These Pisces often have a premonition of events that have not yet occurred and can see what is hidden behind the apparent reality. Their intuition is like an ancient gift that gives them the ability to understand the unseen and hear the silence. They intuitively know what needs to be done without having to explain it in words. March Pisces is also not devoid of intuition, but its manifestation is of a more pragmatic nature. This intuition is directed at people, their motives and actions, it is like analyzing the situation and people around. March Pisces feel the atmosphere and moods, but their perception of the world is often adapted to external conditions and is more related to practical interaction. Their intuition is rather a sensitivity to external stimuli, to changes in people's behavior, which helps to find an approach to everyone and adapt to the situation. Thus, February Pisces have a deeper, almost mystical intuition, while March Pisces use their intuition for more pragmatic analysis and adaptation. In this context, both types of Pisces represent two aspects of the same energy, one more secretive and thoughtful and the other more open and practical. Features of personal relationships. February Pisces often see loneliness as a natural part of their journey to self-discovery and inner balance. Unlike those who seek constant socializing, they find solace in silence and solitude, which allows them to gain a deeper understanding of themselves and their needs. For February Pisces, socializing and relationships are not relegated to superficial encounters or fleeting infatuations. They prefer deep, meaningful connections that tend to develop and strengthen over time. These Pisces need their feelings and thoughts to be understood and accepted on a deep level, not just socializing. A relationship for them is not just about having the other person around, but about genuine support and understanding in which both partners can feel fulfilled and respected. However, despite their penchant for deep connections, February Pisces can be quite secretive about their emotions. They don't tend to openly show their vulnerability for fear of being misunderstood or rejected. These Pisces can be introverted and prefer not to reveal their feelings right away, even if they are very attached to their partner. They look for partners who can understand them on a deeper level, without having to explain every nuance of their emotions in words. Love for February Pisces is not a storm of attraction, but a quiet and steady fire, which slowly ignites, but burns for a long time, sometimes remaining unnoticed by others. In relationships, it is important for them to maintain harmony and respect for personal space, which allows them to feel comfortable and safe. March Pisces, on the other hand, are more emotional and open in their relationships. For them, feelings and emotions are something that need to be expressed in order to experience their fullness. They are not afraid to show their experiences, often being the center of attention wherever they go. Their lives are full of encounters, socializing, and colorful events, and they enjoy the process. March Pisces seeks close relationships, but unlike February Pisces, they often need to feel their importance and affection from their partner. They easily make new connections by opening up to others sincerely and expressing their feelings. Sincerity and consideration are important to them in these relationships, and they may seek to build strong bonds full of emotion and revelation. However, this openness and emotionality can play tricks on them. March Pisces tend to lose the boundaries between themselves and those around them, sometimes not noticing how their emotions begin to consume everything around them. They can become too attached to their partner, and this creates a dependency that they don't always realize. When their needs for emotional support and attention are not met, they may feel lost or abandoned. Emotional dependency is not uncommon for March Pisces, and sometimes it becomes a problem in relationships. They may forget to respect personal boundaries, both their own and their partners, because it is important for them not only to be close, but also to feel reciprocity, confirmed by words and deeds. The desire for endless attention and confirmation of their importance can be the cause of their anxiety or even dissatisfaction, if they do not feel a sufficient return on the part of loved ones. In relationships for March Pisces, sincerity and openness play a key role, but it is important to remember to maintain emotional balance and respect each other's space to avoid overload and unnecessary conflict. Thus, February and March Pisces differ in their approach to relationships. Some seek a deep and stable connection, hiding their feelings, while others seek vibrant, emotion-filled relationships, not always realizing how their emotional openness can affect the boundaries of their personal lives. Career and ambition. When it comes to career, February Pisces often take their own, unique path. These Pisces don't seek social recognition or material success like other signs. More important to them is inner satisfaction and the search for meaning in what they do. They do not chase high positions or external recognition, but are more focused on the opportunity to create something valuable and beautiful, whether it be art, music, literature, or work related to helping others. These Pisces often find their place in areas where they can express themselves creatively, open their souls, and bring harmony to the world around them. February Pisces can also work in fields where their skills help people, in psychology, medicine, social service, or charity. These professions give them the opportunity not only to realize their creative impulses, but also to bring real changes in the lives of others, to help find harmony and joy. However, these Pisces do not always aspire to a career that conforms to traditional notions of success. Their ambitions are often much more personal and have to do with a sense of inner peace and satisfaction in what they do. They will not seek career achievement for the sake of fame, but rather for inner harmony and the opportunity to live in accordance with their own values. Thus, February Pisces are people whose ambitions are much deeper and more intuitive than public recognition. March Pisces, on the other hand, are much more active and goal-oriented in the professional sphere. These Pisces like to challenge themselves and those around them. They are willing to take risks and go outside the box to achieve their goals. March Pisces seek success not only for themselves, but also for the opportunity to establish themselves in society, to prove themselves and demonstrate their abilities. They feel confident when they are the center of attention and often find themselves in roles of leadership or public persona. These Pisces may hold high positions or work in fields where interaction with the masses is key, whether it be politics, business, the arts, or the media. For March Pisces, success is not just about reaching career peaks, but also about contributing to society, gaining recognition and becoming an important figure in their field. They strive to create meaningful connections, are not afraid to enter public life and develop their careers through interaction with others. Despite their outward activity and desire for material and social achievements, March Pisces retain their sensitivity and emotional depth. These qualities allow them to be not only successful, but also human, open to mutual understanding and creation. Thus, the difference between February and March Pisces manifests itself not only in the approach to personal relationships, but also in professional life. The former are more focused on inner harmony and creativity, while the latter are more focused on actively interacting with the world and achieving success through public or social interactions. Understanding exactly when you were born is key to unlocking the uniqueness of your inner world. For Pisces, who are already known for their versatility and deep perception of reality, knowing how their birth month affects their personality can be an important tool for self-discovery and personal growth. February Pisces, with their introspective and secretive nature, can reveal an incredible depth of feeling and intuitive understanding of the world. Knowing their nature helps them channel this power into creative endeavors or to help others. They can learn to better reveal their emotions and not be afraid to open up to people to connect more deeply with the world around them. March Pisces, with their vibrant emotions and desire for new experiences, may realize the importance of balancing active engagement with the world with inner harmony. Recognizing their tendency toward addiction, they can learn to set healthy boundaries, keeping their openness but protecting their inner integrity. Understanding what your birth month is allows you to better understand what energies rule your inner world. This, in turn, opens the door to harmony and personal growth. When were you born? Do you recognize yourself?